Hello, this reading is going to be for Leo. This is going to be your end of month. Let's see what we have for you. All right, just one out. We have love yourself. We have friendship. We have you are understood. And we do have patience and manifest sideways. So we will look to see what that is about. But we do have friendship, we have love yourself, and we have you are understood. All right. I do want to go to friendship first because that's the card that is speaking to me the most. So let's see what we have for friendship. This one just stayed in my head. Success. All right. Okay. Oh gosh, we have the devil, and we have the sun, which is sideways. So for that, okay, so we have friendship, success. So this is like maybe friends that you share the same ideas with. We do have the devil there. I feel like the devil could be blocking the sun because it's right there. Like it's sideways. So at some point, maybe if you guys clash about certain things, it could be hindering the friendship or the relationship. But we do have success. I feel like there could be, you know how you make amends with people? There could be moments where you can make amends with these friends. These could be old friends or new friends or just friends that you're bound to meet. There may be some resistance in some of your friendships or relationships. Since it's friendship, I could just say relationship. It's like you guys are close or you guys share like a connection or like emotion, something you guys share and feel together. But there are tendencies for behavior patterns to block out like how it could fully blossom. It could just be somebody makes a comment that the other person doesn't like, and their immediate reaction is to be upset with you about just a comment. And it in and of itself. It's a comment. It doesn't have to be a derogatory comment or a provocative comment. It's just a comment that they probably don't like. And you know, with the devil being here, that's just him being in the way. Really, I won't say that we have wealth at the bottom of it. I won't say that either one of you guys are displaying bad behaviors. It's just like because we have success. So this could be almost like the enemy himself trying to block out your guys' success um, in your relationships. And again, I'm hearing like he could be trying to block out your success with friends, like bringing what is it, wolves in sheep clothing around you, saying that they like you or they agree with your patterns and they actually don't. So this is like two ways. It could be some friends that are really loyal. You guys are really good together. But every now and again there'll be like something that happens that causes you guys to clash. Something small that gets something small happening. What is it? Don't turn molehills to mountains. Something so simple and it goes, sometimes it goes a little bit too far. There's only the enemy trying to block out the sun. There's some friends who might be trying to ruin your success with their negative comments. But let's see what's after that because we got that card, courage. So you just might have to be courageous during this time. This is for the end of month, so it just might be something that just happens like right in this towards this ending, the end of the month, or something that probably just happened. A little comment went too far or something, or you send a post and somebody think it's about them and don't have nothing to do with them and they get upset immediately. Something that can be squashed because we have the sun. Okay, I won't stay right there too long. We have the sun, so it can be dealt with like right away. You know how they say when something like when something spills, you clean it up right away so there's no bigger mess. So it's just a all a level of like communication. It's just simple. Like that wasn't about you or they had nothing to do with you or anything of that effect. Now you can feel that way about you, or you could have said something that people felt like, oh, you talking about me. Some people like to think, what's for love yourself. But it says be courageous and know that this can be dealt with. It's not necessarily on neither one of you. It's just this. I know the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So neither one of you may not be aware. Neither one of you may be aware that this is like happening to the other person. The other person's feeling like, I don't think you should have said that, and the other person's feeling like, well, I didn't mean it that way, but you're not communicating it. So it's just all a communication game. But for love yourself, we have your higher self, and we have options. We love yourself. That's like, of course you know what that is, but like your higher self, or is letting you know that there are options available, or options coming your way that you might not see because you're like doing your own thing, taking care of yourself, having fun. That's when things come your way, like right when you're having fun and enjoying yourself, then all of a sudden there it is. But we have change did come in reverse, and we have the angels. So I feel like your angels are directing you to some more things in life, obviously. And this is not going to change because we have the angels here who they're not wanting you to change like your self-love routine, or the fact that you may do things differently from others, or you might say things differently from others. It's part of a love. When you love yourself, you know yourself, to thine own self be true. So you may do things your way. In a way that feels comfortable to you because you either like had insight about it because of your higher self, or you dreamed about it, or you've had like a reason to do some of the things you do. And the angels want you to know that's not going to change. And that's also like having options or whatever. Options to have like, I don't want to say have fun with, entertainment to have fun with. And they could just be opportunities. Options are not just like people. There's just opportunities, being able to meet different people, or being able to go to different places. That's things of that nature, because everybody's not able to travel and see new things. But that's like, you're going to go into a season where things just flow. It's going to be steady. That's what I'm trying to get. It's going to be steady. It's going to be flow. It's going to be a lot of things to do because you're minding yourself. You're tending to your own garden. And so things are going to come up. You might get invites from people. Oh, do you want to go here? Or you might just see it. You know how people put flyers up, and you might just be intrigued by like, oh, you just accidentally notice a flyer. Oh, this is happening. Something that you like, or something that you think is interesting. Even if you don't like, you're like, okay, there's nothing wrong with just trying it out or something like that. So that's like pretty much what's going to be going on for you. You are understood. What's for you are understood. Emotional. So like your emotional space, like this is my Pisces card, so I just want to say that I see this as the Pisces card. So you might be dealing with a water sign, and we do have water right there. So but like or you might have like Pisces in your chart, but this is like your emotional self being understood. So let's see, can we get another card? Being understood emotionally, like you're like, I'm hearing like your soft side, because Leo is fire, but you have water too. Like you have passion too. Like you have emotional. Like you're not just all fire, all intense. You have a soft side. Like, can we get anything else for the emotional? We got this one, clarity. So like but you have emotional clarity. You have emotional understanding. People understand you emotionally. Are they coming into their understanding? But this is good because it comes from like, it starts from right here. Like you have these options or these securities or the opportunity to be able to do different things, even if it's going to like a different hairstyle. Like say you're like, I don't know what that is, but you might be like, oh, I want to go to this different hairstyler because I seen the hairstyle and my hairstylist can't do it. Or like different, if you wore one brand of makeup, now you're able to like look into a different brand of makeup, or just doing different things. So it's not just with people. Of course you might come into people doing that, but it's like different opportunities and different things opening up for you, and the angels are like, this isn't going to change. So it's almost like you going from like steady. I don't know if it's going to be fast paced. We do have patience sideways. So, but like people are understanding you emotionally. Goes back to this, like with the friendships, there may have been things where people might have thinking that you've chosen success over friendships, and they may have thought that was too much, because workplace environments can be toxic. So they probably thought that you chose to go and do something with your life or be in it. And this is idea at the bottom. So this is just people who are, it's just the idea that they have of you may not be accurate, but it's like they're trying to understand you emotionally, or they're going to. Um, they might not have seen the light in what you were doing. You have to be courageous and do it on your own, or they might not have seen how it benefited you. And it could have been just been a part where they felt like you were going to be away from them and become like different. Like my friend is going to go and not be the same. I don't want to get emotional, Lord. Or my friend is going to go over here and not be the same. Because, like entertainment. So, the whole thing with entertainment is they say, well, you go to entertainment, then you sell out. So they could have been, in their heart of hearts, I could say that they probably could have been just looking like, if my friend goes and do that big thing or do that big thing, all these people around my friend that might not come back the same, or I might not recognize my friend. It's just all like, they're okay with you wanting to be successful and going to do different things, but like at the same time, they're afraid that it might mess with you, or you might not remember who they are, or you might not even call them no more. I don't want to say like you get kind of bougie or something like that, but in a sense, that's just negativity. That's just something they're just reflecting. Like they think that that's going to happen. They think you're going to get sucked up by whatever vacuum is around you. Say it that way. But they don't know that you're really trying to be courageous too. Like you understand that, man, it's a possibility that I might get threatened. It's a possibility somebody might come at them. It's a possibility that something could go wrong. Like, but you're trying to be courageous too. So like them, it's almost like when you have a dream or something, you don't want to tell the people who you love the most if you know that they don't condone it, because they're going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you like, okay, they're going to tell me what it is wrong. They're going to tell me, and you're like, I don't want that to weigh on my mental, because I'm adamant about where I'm going. Like, I feel like wherever you're going to success, like there is light in it, because it's sideways. Like it's light in it. It's some truth in it. It's fun. It's going to be courageous, and the angels are here. To help you be courageous, but you're going in a place where some people don't make it back from. I'll just say it like that. How they say, well, some people don't make it back from that, Leo. So we just hoping that you do. Okay? And it's also the first, what I said at first about having those friendship conflicts where they take one thing you say and completely take it out of context, and you're like, whoa, I didn't mean it like that. It's as simple as a conversation. So, but it's like they're understanding you. I had to go back to that to go to this. We have to go backwards to go forwards. They are understanding you emotionally, so they know that you have emotional clarity. Like they know that you have your angels protecting you, and they understand that you're doing something to fulfill, like, because you're loving yourself anyway. And it's almost like you're getting like ideas or understanding of what you can do or what you're here for, because that's the higher self. You like, I know how I grew up, and I know what happened, and yada yada yada, but I know what I'm here for. I'm here to do something, that might not come from your background or from your friendships, but they're understanding that now that you have emotional, because they may have thought that you were just blindly going into something, or just it was just like just left, right, just I don't know, just following a wave. You just like, Leo, you here, you're there. They may have felt like you were doing that, but they know, or they're understanding, or going to come into the understanding, like you had a conversation. You had to sit down and had a conversation, even if it was with yourself or your angels, because it does say love yourself. You had that conversation to understand, okay, it's safe for me to do this. I won't be hurt if I do this, or I have clarity on how to stay strong while I do this. And like you had to gain courage too. So like I said, even with your friends, it's just as simple as a conversation. Like, look, I know what I need to know about it. So for patience, it is sideways. So it's not saying that you need to be patient at this moment. Let's see what. Okay, what can we get for patience? I just thought so. What can we get for patience? Laziness. So patience is sideways. So up, if it was up, it would be telling you to be patient, but it's sideways. So it's like every now and again, when you seem to get tired, that's just like you pacing yourself. That's the angels pretty much pacing you, because I did do this little weave thing like right here. This is like, yeah. So I feel like with that's them, like, it's not that you need to be patient, but they're saying that you might get tired sometimes. Because it's so many things. That's a lot of like energy coming at you, like boom, 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 boom. This the high priestess. And y'all know she laying like this, so she relaxing, ain't trying to do nothing. But this is your intuition. So the way your intuition is going to alert you to pace yourself is they're pretty much going to tire you out. Your intuition is going to make you feel tired, or your intuition um, may even slow down a bit, because like these options are here. Like there's going to be opportunities, and your higher self is here too, encouraging you. They're trying to keep you courage, but like your intuition may slow down a little bit because they want you to pretty much like pace yourself, but also like catch up to like the fun that can be going on in your life. So it's like it'll come and be like alert you to, like how I said, the flyers or something opening up, and then it'll be quiet for a while because they want you to actually go towards that thing, or at least experience it, explore it for a second, because it's a part of like who you are, the different opportunities. So you're not a person who just like because this is like, y'all know that song, swerve left, swerve right. But it's like you're the type of person who can go like this, you know. Not saying that you're all over the place, but it's just saying like you're smooth like that. Like this, y'all remember the days when we used to put pop lock back in the day? But it's like you're smooth like that. Like you can ride the wave. That's why I was saying it's gonna be steady, but it's gonna be one of those things where it's like it's a motion. It's a wave. This is like a wave in the ocean. It's a wave, and you can do that. A lot of people can't. But this goes back to me saying these people here may feel like, yo, Leo, if you go on that wave, like you might not make it back, because you know sometimes those oceans, they have real big waves, and you know some people get sucked in it. That's what I say. You might get sucked in the vacuum. So they're, you know, some of them might be afraid that you might get sucked into that wave or something like that. But like you're gonna be okay because the angels are here or something like that. But it's just something for you to like enjoy yourself and enjoy your life. So they're not gonna tell you to like be patient and slow down, Leo. They're gonna like kind of like tire you out through your intuition, and it might be your intuition just gets so loud, and like you might just hear like stop or don't do that or change, or it's going to get so loud to where you have to like pause for um a second spiritually to like remember that you're still here. What's for manifest? What's for manifest? And to like allow you to just go into something you've never done, like just do something you've never done. So when you're being intuitive and you're a spiritualist and you have the love for yourself, sometimes it's a thing where um you know a lot. I don't want to say you restrict yourself, but like you follow certain practices and you don't stray away from that. Now this is not saying they want you to stray. It's just like it's okay to open up to other avenues and other lanes that you have not been in. If you've been in every lane and every avenue, then I mean kudos to you. But some people have not been in every lane, every avenue, every place. Something, there's got to be something that you haven't done, a place you haven't visited, a book you haven't read, a song you haven't heard. That's what they're saying. So they're gonna like slow it down so you can go and do like these other things that you haven't looked into. Cause that's how we meet people. That's how we stumble upon like good things. Things we weren't expecting. So for manifest, it's sideways. So we have victory. We have the dancer. We have abundance. We have strength, which is the Leo card. Prudence, hard work, the star, and love. Oh wow. So there's love there. Um, that's a nice way to end. So for a manifest, so I feel like in the midst of it all, like what's being brought to you, either by your own manifestation or just because it's supposed to be a part of your life. Like you have victory, um, the dancer, which is the princess of wands. So with that, that's like victory coming into your life, abundance. They could be celebration with others, but that goes back to me saying like a lot of opportunities and a lot of people to be able to celebrate with. But it's kind of like through you doing your own thing, like discovering and doing different things that you haven't done. So it's not the same clique you ran with, because those were your friends who were suggesting that you shouldn't. and they could have been coming from a place of, like I said, it is negative because it's the devil there, but it's just coming from a place of them feeling like we don't want you to get caught up in that type of stuff. Um, but we do have victory, abundance, strength. So you're going to be strong. Hard work is going to be a lot of strength and hard work that goes into. But we have the star. So that's you being shining bright. But that's love. So that's like love coming into your life. But at the time it comes into your life, I just want to say the center of attention. So either your love life is the center of attention, or the love that you have is the center of attention, or your lover may be the center of attention, or you might be the center of attention before your love comes into your life. But this is a victory that you had to be strong to achieve, and this is a victory that's because of your hard work and dedication. But we do have the dancer, which I like to say that somebody dancing around the issue. But like in this instance, they might be saying that you may not be able to hide the fact that this is coming into your life. You may not be able to hide it. Like if you don't want to tell people you're in a new relationship, or if you want to hide the relationship, you want to hide how strong you are, which everybody knows that Leo is strong, but like it's gonna be something that you can't hide, even if you want to, because the angels are here and they're like it's not gonna change. So it's like this stuff is not going to change, and your higher self is here with these options. So it's almost like it's a part of your higher self, like who you are in spirit. So they already know that this is here. You're the only one who probably is not aware, or I don't want to say I'm here like haven't caught on yet. Either you haven't caught on yet, or you're just not really worried about that. Because remember, you still have opportunities coming this way. You know, so even when it's almost like spirit trying to keep you busy with other things because they're going to surprise you with this. That's the best way to say it. But at the same time, when they surprise you with it, it's like something you're not going to be able to hide. Like the look on your face, you're not going to be able to hide that. It could be like people knowing that you're strong and they know that you're abundant. They know that you're starting. They know you have a lot of love within you. Like people know that because you are understood. So they know. So it's almost like people feel like you kind of deserve such things. You deserve good things to happen to you. Right? It's like them knowing that. But it's like almost like it's coming into play now. This might have been people who wished you well, or knew that one day you would be something, or knew that like you deserve something, like whatever it is, and it coming into play. But yeah, I'm really curious about this dancer card, but I just feel like you might try to hide this, or you might not let people know right away how strong you are, or like how much is going on in your life. You might be secretive, Leo. A lot of people are secretive, and that's okay. You might be like not secretive, but just a private person. You know, just a private person. But it's like you have the stars, so it's like the center. Like even if no matter how private you try to be with certain things in your life, people see you, so they may not see your abundance. They may not see even the fights you have with other people. They may not know about all these options that you have, or all the opportunities they have come and gone. They may not have seen all of that, Leo, but they see you. So the thing is, like, you're not going to be able to hide yourself. I mean, I feel like it should be a laughter after that, but I don't want to mess up the reading. But you're not going to be able to hide yourself. Like hide who you are, no matter how much you try. But that's okay because we have victory. Like it's not like you lost anything. Like you had your loss and your failures in life. So I mean, and people might have seen that. Like you might have been a moment where people saw your losses or your failures or your comebacks. They might have seen you. That might be of what they saw, and it might be why you're private now, so where people can't really count what you have going on. They can't even tell, and this could be why these friends are like, well, we don't know what's going on with Leo, so Leo may have, Leo may be going through something, or Leo may be feeling, they may be eerie about how like they feel about you because you're being private. Okay, that's what we go. Like they may be feeling like something's wrong, something's negative because you're just being private, and it's you know, in their defense, they just don't know why you're being private. Like a private person, some people can read that as like you're hiding something. That's not entirely true. You just want to know what's going on and they ain't telling you. So now you want to assume that I'm hiding something. But I don't see you hiding anything except like the good, maybe some good news you got in your life. The fact that you've become stronger. That could be workouts and everything. You know, workout strengthens the muscles. strong in your body again, eating healthier. So you're just, maybe you haven't told anybody yet. Like, you know, when you say my goal is to lose like 20 pounds, and you're close to the 20 pounds and you haven't told anybody yet, you're just gonna pop up and they gonna see you like, oh Leo, you lost weight, or oh Leo, you did your hair differently. And it's like, that's what I feel like you're hiding the routine or something like that. You're hiding what you're doing, but they're going to see you. That's why I say it don't matter. They're going to see you. Like, no matter if they see how hard it was for you to lose those 20 pounds, how much you had to get up and go to the gym and bust your bottom, they might not see all of the people you had to work with, the different programs you had to go to, but that's a victory for you. So you might have danced around the fact, like, you might have been going to the gym and not telling people you're going to the gym. I don't think people, I'm just saying, you might not have told them how many times you went to the gym. You're like, you know, I started going to the gym, but you're not telling them I go to the gym every day, every morning at this time. Not everybody, because you don't want them to know, right? But they're going to see you. So regardless of how much you try to hide what you've done or how you did it, they're going to see you. And that's beautiful. They don't see you in a negative way. They like what they see. But also you have love, so that's your love life being the center of attention. Who's Leo talking to? Or a lover that's the center of attention, that's coming in like that, you know. And that's abundance, so that's a lot of love. That's somebody who loves you a lot. But this person is strong. But like with the dancer, I just feel like the dancer, okay, it's the Princess of Wands. So I just want to know like why the dancer is there. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like what's to hide? Like, if somebody's dancing around something or somebody, but I feel like for you that's hiding. But I'm gonna see if I can get one more card just to see, because it's just because all those cards are good, but the dancer card is the one to me because of the way I read it. I'm like, what you tiptoeing around? So we have the Helper, we have the Knight of Swords, which is the Master, and we have the Universe. So this is like, so you might be hiding two lovers. I just said that. Your love life might be the. I just say you might not. I said your love life might be the center of attention. So you're hiding two lovers, or hiding not hiding it, but like not letting people know that you have two options or two guys or something like that. Or it just could be the gourmet chef or the master, or you're not letting people know like what you mastered and how you've had like the help that you had. Or just might be two guys. One with a sharp tongue and one with, he has this one who's a helper, who's involved. He's more active than this person. This person you may just communicate with, this person you active with. Like, y'all might go to the gym together or see each other at the gym. But this is the Universe, so this is like, hey Leo, I think it's just gonna come out. There could be people helping you. Now, they don't have to be males. They could be your brothers might be helping you. You might talk to your brother about certain stuff, and one you might, like, he might just help you figure out things. But that's the Universe. That's something that I keep saying. It's almost like, yeah, I'm going to say you're owed that, but, like, whatever. But that's going to be just the center of attention or whatever. So I just had to see what that dancer was about. I had to see what it was about. So this is your oracle, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Internet. So it says embrace the fact that you are the world. With that being said, that's just the internet. There's people seeing you. That goes back to me saying that no matter what you don't show people or whatever you hide, they still see you. But you understood. So they are understanding you, and they're getting clarity on how you operate emotionally. So you might not feel like it's important for everybody to know everything, because it might get in the way. Like this card, I didn't even see this card. This card is on Alien. You are an unrepeatable, spectacular phenomenon. So it's just like no matter what, you still are you. So like nobody can do things like you do them. So even if it's being private, it's like, dang, we didn't know Leo had that going on. We didn't know Leo did this and that. It's like nobody can do it better than you. Like when it comes to being private, or comes to not sharing so much of yourself, but still allowing people to feel like they have a piece. Like you got a piece of me, but you don't have all of me. Not just yet, because we're both still figuring it out. Nobody can be better at that than you. So that's what I have for you, Leo. That's what I have for you.